Did you know the happiest cultures in the world spend time together sharing food and drink and socializing? That makes a lot of sense to me, and it's important to bring into our lives too. But by the end of the week, if it's hard to do, I want nothing to do with it. Hi, I'm Amy Tobin, and I'm going to show you how to put together happy hour in a minute. And it starts with hors d'oeuvres. You want to have something really tasty and easy to serve. My philosophy on hors d'oeuvres is that it should be something that can go from casual to formal like that. And I also like to put together my favorite flavors. And in this case, I want to show you a rosemary and roast beef crostini. It combines beef with blue cheese and a little bit of a crostini for a quick, easy, and great-looking hors d'oeuvre. And of course, it does start with a crostini. This is one of those great little things to keep in the kitchen because it's simply a sliced baguette that you put a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper on, bake it off until it's crispy, and then these can stay airtight in your kitchen for a week and a half. And then what you've got is a handy little way to serve any number of tasty hors d'oeuvres. You can even float them in soups or serve them alongside stews as well. But so this begins with our deli roast beef. You just want to look for a good quality roast beef. Ask for it as rare as possible. Or if you've got leftover roast beef, that'll work as well. But you do want to make sure that it's thinly sliced. So to our roast beef, we're going to add some rosemary. And I'll tell you, this is not one of the times that I would substitute a dried herb. I think you want to stick with a fresh rosemary. You're going to remove the leaves by just pulling down on the stem, and then you want to rough chop them, and oh, the smell is so good, and it adds so much to this dish. So just mince up your leaves. Okay, now we've got to make a little bit of a dressing for the beef, and it's just some olive oil, crushed red pepper flakes. I love these. They add a little zing to just about everything. Some garlic powder, and I've got to tell you that normally I would use garlic, fresh garlic, but I don't want any chunks of raw garlic in this little topping, so I do go with a garlic powder for this. A little bit of sea salt, ground black pepper, and then we're going to toss in our beef and our rosemary. And you're just going to toss that around, and this could be made early in the day to get all those flavors together. Okay, that's good right there, but what we're going to do is spread one of our crostinis with a little bit of cream cheese that I've mixed with a blue cheese dressing. You can make this yourself or do a purchased one. And then top it with just a little bit of our beef mixture. Yum! A little bit of crumbled blue cheese. And you've got an awesome, easy hors d'oeuvre and make you part of that happy culture. But what are we going to serve it with? How about a Pinot Noir? Pinot Noir translates literally from French for pine black, and that's because the grapes grow in a cone-shaped cluster, and they're a very deep, dark purple. And of course, it makes sense that it's a French translation because it originated in the region of Burgundy, France. But now you can get Pinot Noir from California, Oregon, Germany, Argentina, and today we're going to taste an Argentinian Pinot Noir that is called Alfredo Roca. And what's nice about a Pinot Noir is that it is about the most food-friendly wine you can get. Not only does it do well with beef, chicken, fish, it goes great with our hors d'oeuvre today. Now, to get the most out of a glass of wine, what you're going to do is, first of all, allow yourself a big enough glass. And then you want to swirl it. That's where the big glass comes in. You want to swirl it, not wear it. So we're going to give it a nice swirl and then a smell. Because that is the bouquet, and they don't call it a bouquet for nothing. It's a great smelling wine. And then, of course, comes the good part. You're going to taste it. Now, what do you taste? I'm tasting dark black cherry. I'm tasting vanilla. I'm tasting red currant. I'm also getting sort of a natural earthy note to this as well. But what's so nice about a Pinot Noir is that it is silky smooth, got a lot of body, but it's still light. And it goes really well with today's hors d'oeuvre or your favorite foods at home. See how easy that was? Happy hour in a minute.